Hi everybody, it's Meg from Books Off the Beaten Path, and I have been eating a lot of popcorn, and I have a little wine with it. Wine with my popcorn. But it's been 12 days since I spoke with you guys, and then I thought that it would be fun to do a book haul. So I went to Gardner's Bookstore, which is the used bookstore here in T-Town, where I live. And I went with my mother this morning, so some of these are hers. But I'm going to show you everything. I'm going to show you everything we got. It cost us $27 with our trade-in, and we got some pretty good things. I'm excited to look through them because I didn't have a lot of time, and so I was sort of just pulling stuff off the shelf and everything like that. So why don't we get started? In the magic bag over here, and hopefully the cats will not disturb us, and we will get going with the book haul. Ready? Let's go. Okay, the first book I got is The Witch of Blackbird Pond, which I think is like on every single school reading list ever, and I think I read it, but I don't remember it. So I know it's a classic. I love books about witches. It's a Newbery Award Medal winner. Look at that. Let's read the back. This is Prisoner in a House of Strangers. I don't want to read the back. It's too long. I've got too many books to go through. I'm not going to read the back. But this is about a young woman who kind of gets to, I forget how she gets there, but she gets to the New England coastline. And it's very interesting. It's I think it's about women's rights, like a feminist kind of thing. Well, don't tell Governor Abbott it. I've had too much wine. But anyway, Witch of Blackbird Pond, Newbery Award winner. I will be reading that this winter. So that's number one. Number two, oh, this was a find. I was looking for this one. Mary Roberts Rinehart, The Man in Lower 10. This one is going to be a cherished part of my Mary Roberts Rinehart collection because I have been looking for this one for a long time. This is one of her earlier ones. Oh my God, it's got an illustration. Hold on. Hold on. Look at that. An illustration. Hopefully there's more. Let's see what the copyright date on this is. Copyright 1909. 1909. And it feels like that's almost as long as I've been looking for it. But I'm so excited about this. The Man in Lower 10. It's on a train. Mysteries on a train. How much fun is that? Totally fun. So, woo! Excited. Book number two. This is my mom's, so I'm not going to tell you about it. You can see it's an Ellis Peters, but I don't know anything about it. This is my mom's. The First Man in Rome. She loves Colleen McCullough, and I don't. And I don't hate her, but that's a whopping ass book. Just don't have the bandwidth, I think, for that. This is also my mom, From Distant Shores, but I do like the cover on this one. I'm going to put my mom's stuff over here on the other side of the popcorn. Are any of these mine? Oh, yeah, I got this one. Okay. I have to take the price tag off of this. Well, I guess I don't have to do it now. But I am going to reread Moby Dick. I got about halfway through the first time I read it, and I could not stop thinking about SpongeBob SquarePants. And I know that that sounds ridiculous, but I just couldn't stop thinking about SpongeBob SquarePants because I thought, well, you know, Mr. Krabs talks like Ahab. His daughter is a whale. And Squidward is that very pessimistic character, and I don't know. I have to get SpongeBob SquarePants out of my head before I read Moby Dick because I did enjoy it. I was enjoying it, so I'm ready to tackle that one again. So that's book number 3. My mom's Bloody Field in Shrewsbury. Oh, this is a fun one. I got this. Now look at this. Now I'm not a Reader's Digest condensed person at all. I want the book. I want the full book. Don't give me a condensed version. I don't need it like condensed milk. But I got this one. Mistress of Melon. Is it melon? Like a cantaloupe? Or Milan? Melon? I don't know. But it is, look at the cover. Oh, I just love it. And there's illustrations in it. Let me find one. Look at this. Now this is really a find. I love Victoria Holt. I haven't read a lot of her stuff, you know, because it seems very repetitive, but I've read some of her stuff. But look, another illustration. Look at that. Now this is a find for my collection. I love vintage. You know I love vintage. This is so vintage. I can't wait to read this one. And according to the New York Times, it's an unusually readable and likable book. So I better like it. New York Times. Have another sip of wine. Okay, what's next? Oh, I got this because I saw the movie and I thought it would be fun to get this book. This is Cheaper by the Dozen. And let's see what year this was copyrighted in. Also, we've got illustrations here, which is cool. I love illustrations in books. I just love it. This was written in 1949. It was written in 1949. And wow, it looks like it takes place at the turn of the century. And I'm looking forward to that. It looks light, it looks humorous, and I love the movie, so looking forward to it. I got another copy of The Moonspinners by Mary Stuart, and you all know how much I love Mary Stuart. And so I'm going to have to post the link for Mary Stuart, my Mary Stuart video on here. But The Moonspinners, look, and it's got pictures from the movie on it. This was Haley Mills. Oh my gosh, I was just so into her. I just loved the movie. So The Moonspinners, got that one. And then I got one that I've been looking for a while. This Rough Magic is very exciting, and I can't wait to. It's a magical concoction, warm and sunny for all its violence. Ooh, interesting, New York Times. Another New York Times review that I'm interested in. But I got This Rough Magic by Mary Stuart, so I'm excited about that. It goes over here. What else? Let's see. My Mom's Promise Not to Tell. This looks like a child in danger, which I don't do, really. Child in dangers at all. So that goes over there. I'll have to remember to get her those. Oh! I got two, not one, but two. I found Dark Shadows. Loving the Dark Shadows. I'll post my Dark Shadows video up here. But I love the Dark Shadows. And so I got The Mystery at Collinwood. And then I got Strangers at Colin's House. How much fun are these? These are so much fun. I love, if you're not familiar with Dark Shadows, the movie or the TV series, these are from the TV series or based off of the TV series. And so they are wonderful, hands down, great reads. Can't wait. I got two of those. My collection's growing. I got this one just because it's getting close to Christmas time and I thought it would be fun to have something a little demented for Christmas. So I got The 12 Deaths of Christmas, 'Tis the Season to Be Wearing. And this is a very small book. It's not going to be a long read at all. Probably take me a couple of evenings. Copyright on this one was 1979. And so that's interesting. I wouldn't call it vintage, but it looks pretty good. It looks like the killings on the streets of London are senseless and bizarre. The police scrambled to find their man, and Maud's unsuspecting lodgers at her boarding house are about to get a most unwelcome present. The killer is far closer than we know. So Maud at the boarding house at Christmas, 12 Deaths of Christmas. We'll have to read this one and see what that's like, but put me in a Christmas mood. Hopefully not a mood to kill anyone. Okay, what else did I get here? Oh no, that's Mom's. I don't even know what this is about. Patrick McGrath. Yeah, I don't know. So, that's what we got. Let's go through mine again, because mine are the most fun. 12 Deaths of Christmas. Not one, but two Dark Shadows books. This Rough Magic by Mary Stewart. The Moon Spinners. Let's see if we have any pictures in it. Nope, no pictures in it. Cheaper by the Dozen. Mistress of Melon. I'm going with melon, like a cantaloupe. Moby Dick. The Man in Lower 10. So excited about this one to add to my collection. So excited. And The Witch of Blackbird Pond. So I've got some really nice ones to start reading this winter. And I'm going to have some time off between Christmas and New Year's. And so hopefully I'll have a lot of time to get some reading done. And I will check you later. Oh, I forgot. Please like and subscribe. And I will check you later. Bye.